Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the road test of the 2021 Lexus ES 250. I quite like this ES. It does a lot of things really well. It's one of the most solid, smaller vehicles I've been in a really, really long time. And that's not a huge surprise coming from a Lexus product, but it's refreshing. Everything is so soft, so well built, and it's so quiet in here once the stupid four-cylinder quiets down. Come on, we're in eco mode right now. Calm yourself. Oh, almost topped it. There we go. Yeah, now you're quieted down. Then, this car is a nice, serene place to be. But, anytime you're waiting for this four-cylinder to spool up in order to give you some meaningful power, then you're going to be dealing with some engine noise. For me, I don't particularly mind that. And I do think there are some buyers out there who really aren't going to care too much. They'd rather just have less expensive car, better fuel economy, they don't drive very hard, not a big deal, they don't really mind the sound. It's just not very characteristic of a luxury car. Typically, luxury cars have very understressed engines, nice V6, naturally aspirated maybe, and they can just get up to speed without revving themselves out very much. Not the case with this ES. And what's even more strange is this is an F-Sport model. Now, if any of you have watched my reviews of F-Sport trims before, I never really understand. Why do you take a car that's main focus is to be comfortable, quiet, inconspicuous refinement, and put sport in it? It shouldn't have sport seats, it shouldn't have sport wheels, it shouldn't have a sport suspension. This should be a calm car all the time. So I don't get it. I would never buy something like this with the F-Sport trim. That being said, even for this being the F-Sport model, it rides very nicely. It takes bumps super well, it's calm, it's comfortable, it's a nice car. Now, it is obviously wet outside. We got a recent dumping of snow, but we have all-wheel drive and only 203 horsepower, so let's see a little 0 to 60 launch. Not even any semblance of wheel spin. There we are, 60. Who knows how long that was. If you can get past the naturally aspirated four-cylinder powertrain woes, as I said, this is a really nice car. Every material is supreme. The 17-speaker Mark Levinson audio system is quite good. Check the link in our description for our dedicated review on that. We also have a dedicated review to the highway fuel economy for this ES four-cylinder all-wheel drive. Everything is so well calibrated in this car. The steering feels nice, the suspension feels dialed in really well. Seats are comfortable, even being the F-Sport seats. And I think the price is pretty good. This one we're driving is about $53,000. Get rid of some of that F-Sport garbage and you're looking right around 50. Set the radar adaptive cruise control with the fairly decent active lane keeping assist. Shut the sunroof. And even on this loud section of concrete highway, this thing is sublime. This car with the 3.5 liter naturally aspirated Toyota V6 would be excellent. It's taking these bumps so well, even with these F-Sport wheels and tires. It's not necessarily LS levels of smooth, but at this price point and in this class, this size of vehicle, very nice job, Lexus. This is the family luxury sedan for someone who doesn't need to do any sporty driving. Yeah, a BMW 3 Series will be much more fun to drive than this car. And I would say this is even more luxurious feeling than the Acura TLX. I would probably be inclined to get a Volvo S60 over this. A little bit of that is just personal bias. I think Volvos are beautiful, both inside and out, and I like the idea of owning one. And their base T5 powertrain is going to be better for daily driving than this naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. If you want that Lexus dead reliability, definitely can't go wrong with this ES. I was a bit disappointed not to see a 360-degree camera on here, and that one's obviously very covered up with snow and ice. Taking a look around the cabin, I really like the physical HVAC controls. They're easy to use. You have your heated seats and wheels and rear window shade and everything controlled right here as well. Nice little cup holder with 2 USB-A ports and a 3.5mm auxiliary input jack. This is a little neat. You got this center storage well that can go down deeper, and if you don't want it so deep, press that and you get kind of like a mid-shelf. This center console opens from both sides. You have a wireless device charger, storage down there. As you can see, it goes both ways. I like the mixture of black and kind of this metal-looking plastic. It all looks really nice. Woo! Chilly and windy today. I think it's a sharp-looking car. I really like the new design language that Lexus has going. Maybe I'm just acclimating to it, I don't know. Pretty red. F-Sport spoiler's a little meh. You have a power opening lift gate. You have a power opening trunk. It's right open. Good amount of trunk space, not maybe quite as deep as some rivals, but nice carpet. You do get yourself a compact spare underneath all that. Some grocery bag hooks. Very usable. There's a good chance the back seats will be put to use in the ES, so it's good to know that there's plenty of room. Seats have a good recline to them. Got knee room at 5'10". I've got headroom as well. Good solid rear seat backs. 2 more 2.1 amp USB-A ports and a 12-volt outlet. Flip down armrest, flops down and gives you cup holders, but no center storage. So Lexus ES, if you don't mind some engine noise, this little 4-cylinder isn't the end of the world. It's just tough knowing that the V6 would be that much better. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more on the ES, check the links in the description, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.